Hey, what's up, guys? It's Conservative Chad or Conservative Nerd here, whatever you want to call me, it's fine. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about stories from my rock and roll days and understand that none of these stories are going to make me look good in any way, shape, or form. These are mostly 30, most of these happened 30 years ago or 25 years ago. They were a long time ago, so I was young and I was dumb. uh, we were in a band and we thought it'd be cool to. I was working at the mall and this midget came in and he was like, "Hey man, I heard you in a band." That's how he talked. He used to be really high pitched because he was like, tiny little dude. He looked just like Dimebag Darrell if you would have hit him with a shrink gun. And yeah, he looked just like Dimebag Darrell if somebody shrunk him. And he came in and he was like, "I heard you in a band." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You got any CDs?" And I was like, "Well, we got a little demo." And I gave it to him. And he came back. He's like, "I love it." And I was like, "Whoa, you want to be in a band?" He's like, "I can't play any instruments." And we were like, "Well, it doesn't matter. You could just wear clothes and dance around and wear costumes." And that's what he did. And so we hired him. We used to tour around. And one time, a lot of Detroit, Flint, and, those places. And we were in Detroit at this show, and we had a drummer, a big fat guy, and he was a total dumbass, but we all liked him, and for some reason, he couldn't just play the drums, like when the verse is going, you don't play fills, just, then he just wouldn't do it. He could do it for a little bit, but by the time he got to the second verse, he was bored, and he just started filling everything, and you'd be like, "You can't do that, dude. Listen to music on the radio. You don't hear people just going nuts in the middle of a verse." And he'd be like, "Okay, I won't do it." And then, as soon as you start playing again, he'd do it again. And you'd be like, "What the hell is wrong with you, dude?" And he could play the drums. He just could not fill, man. He could not just go crazy. And it's just like, you gotta be calm in the verses, dude. But he couldn't do it. So we moved him to the bongos. Right? Thinking, we put him on the bongos, it's cool. It's so funny, we were at this show in Detroit at this club called, I think it was the IROC. We play a lot of clubs in Detroit, so it's hard to pinpoint which one it was. But I'm pretty sure this was the IROC, and we're setting up on the stage, and the sound guy comes out, and he's just like, I'm gonna mic these bongos here, and my buddy, the bass player, goes up to him, and he's just like, "Hey, on those bongos, just you don't have to mic them very good." He's just like, "Just low, real low, turn it real low. If you want it, just turn it off." And the guy goes, "What? You don't want it mic'd?" And then Tony, the dude, he's just like, "What? You're not gonna mic my bongos?" And then he's like, my buddy's just like, "Oh, well, yeah, no, mic them, just mic them." And then as he's walking away, he just goes, "Shit," because the dude just be like, boom, 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 boom. Oh, it'd throw you off, so you couldn't listen to it. Yeah, we felt bad for him. So the reason we put him on bongos. And so we got ready to go on in Detroit at the IROC. And this doofus bongo player comes up to me. And he's got one of those little breath mint things to squeeze bottles. He just goes, "Hold out your tongue, dude." And I'm like, "Okay." And I thought maybe he thought my breath was bad or something. So I hold up my tongue. Dude just squirts like half the bottle on my tongue, and I'm just like, "Dude, I must have had bad breath, huh?" And he just goes, "Oh, dude, I just thought you wanted all this acid." And I was like, "Acid, dude? I didn't want a bunch of acid." And he's like, "Oh, you just took a ton of liquid acid." I'm just like, "Oh shit, dude, I gotta go out." So yeah, that was terrible, man. I went out, I took a swig of my beer, and just shot it straight up in the air. People thought I was spitting beer up, but I was puking. At some point, I thought, I used to light my shoes on fire. That was the main reason I hired the midget, was to light my shoes on fire. But he's scared of fire, so he couldn't do it. He'd always be afraid to light them. So I always had to do it anyways. And I thought it'd be cool because they had these speakers that were like 7 feet up off the stage. And the stage was like 3 feet up off the ground. So this was like a 10-foot tall. I had to get a ladder out and climb up onto the speakers. And I got up on there and lit my stupid shoes on fire. And thought it'd be cool to jump off the speakers and do the splits. It wasn't cool. My knee swelled up to the size of a freaking grapefruit. Oh my god, it was terrible. Oh man, it was just like this big and orange. Like right after, like it didn't even, like, oh man, I was sitting in the van with my pants pulled up and my big knee, and everyone was loading equipment in, and they just looked at my knee and were like, oh my god, it's gross. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. How was I asked? And I thought I was gonna die. I thought somebody was gonna cut my leg off or something. I didn't know what was going on. So instead of going home or to a hospital, the weird new drummer that we had, because we had to move the fat drummer to the bongos, so our new weird creepy drummer, who was driving, drove us to some weird dude's house at a trailer park that none of us knew but him. And we watched DVD, Varsity Blues. Yeah, DVD players that just came out, and saying he had one, and he just thought he was so weird. He just thought it was so funny to watch Varsity Blues on DVD in fast motion. Like, I don't know. I was on acid too. I was freaking out. And the fat bongo player is chugging Guinness and going one after the other. Oh my god. And I just wanted to go home so bad. And everybody was just like, this guy's weird. Yeah, it was a horrible night. It was terrible. And it was one of the worst nights. But yeah, that was terrible. One time we left our midget at the bar. Yeah, we made it all the way home from Detroit and realized we left the midget at the bar and we had to call back up there. And that was, yeah. I remember calling and going, yeah, this isn't a prank call, but pretty sure we left our midget there. And the dude, she's like, what, huh? And I was just like, yeah, is there a little dude running around that bar? And the dude's just like, hang on a second. And then he went back, came back, some girl got on the phone, and I'm just like, yeah, is there a little dude there? And she's like, oh, I see one right now. And then next thing I know, I hear, why the fuck you leave me, man? You fucking left me. And we were just like, yeah, we're coming back, dude. Fuck it. Yeah. But yeah, those are just a couple. Oh, one more quick story before I go. One more quick one. This is the time that I met Bret Michaels. He had been doing some show at some bar, and we were in there hanging out, and we used to go just because we'd get in free. We didn't really like Bret Michaels, and we were sitting up at the bar talking, and he was at the bar signing autographs. Well, my buddy set his cigarettes down on the bar, and he just reached over and grabbed them, picked them up. He didn't say a word, just picked up my buddy's cigarettes and wrote Bret Michaels on a Marlboro Red pack, which, like, what? Yeah, so my buddy just looks at him. He sets the cigarette pack back down. My buddy just looks at him and goes, thanks a lot, dude. Now I have to put these in my pocket, and half of them are going to get broke. And he takes the cigarettes out, puts them in his front pocket, and throws the cigarette pack in the trash. Bret Michaels just looked at him like, what the hell's wrong with you? But yeah, it was just funny. I laughed. Bret Michaels didn't think it was funny, but I did. Yeah, just some silly stories from the road of my stupidity, of my rock and roll days. I once laid a guitar on fire, put it into the crowd, and tried to jump off the stage and do the splits on it. And I got banned from that bar. I got banned from a couple bars for the fire and this silliness that we used to provoke, leaving midgets all over the state and that kind of silliness. I didn't make any money. I'm pretty much broke now, but I got a lot of good memories in the stand-up and the rock and roll days. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. I did a lot of dumb stuff, but it was still fun. I just thought I'd tell some stories of silliness and the doofusness. One thing that's amazing though, if you ever do start a band, you will meet some of the biggest doofuses in your life when you're trying to find the band that at least you can get along with and it's at least good enough. But yeah, man, we ran into probably 60 different people trying people out for the band. I mean, there was people that show up, and there's one guy. He swore to us he was this great bass player, you know, and he comes in. The guy can't play the bass. He couldn't play the bass. He couldn't play it. I wondered what, like, he couldn't even, like, he didn't know how to play it. Well, why would you tell somebody you could play it and then agree to come over and play and then not be able to play? It just blew my mind. Like, what do you have to gain from this? Like, what was the, did you think at some point you were just going to magically be able to play by the time you got here? Or, yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. Like, what? But, yeah, you get some real nuts, man. Everybody wants to be a rock star. But yeah, I was just talking crap today, you guys. Hey, if you're not following John Mallon on Twitter, you should be. And I want everybody to pick up his book this week. Cable 153 comes out. The guy's been super nice to us. I imagine he's taking a lot of crap for it at Marvel. I mean, this guy stuck his neck out. He stuck his hand out to shake our hand, and you know, I think if his book doesn't go good, they're just gonna look in and go, see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look, see, like if Max Bemis' book sells better than Mallon's book, than Cable 153, then they're gonna go, see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you treat fans, and I don't want that. I want it to matter. I want them to know it matters. So if we buy Mallon's book and we show that, hey man, if you're nice to us, then, you know, we're nice to you, you know, we might get better service in Marvel. And that's what I'm hoping. You know, I'm hoping that maybe guys like Max Bemis will get fired, or guys like Mark Waid will get let go. Because let's face it, you know, you can't talk to us like that. We're customers. But yeah, John Mallon's been a great guy. I think everybody should support him. Yeah, Marvel sucks, but, you know, it isn't his fault. He's trying, man. He's trying to change it. He's the guy that, he put it right out there. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your politics are. I don't care. I want you to buy my book. And then he was nice, and he even conversed with me, and he conversed with a lot of people on the Comics Gate crew, and he's a cool guy. I definitely think he deserves a chance, and we should try to help the guy out. But yeah, that's it for me. I gotta go. Looks like I gotta shovel the driveway. But you guys have a great day, and enjoy the comics. I just started Killer Be Killed, and I love it. I love it. Oh, and Imaginary Fiends is great too. If you haven't read that yet, read it. It's awesome. Oh, and Underground Geek's got some videos up on this Pete Home Alone douchebag who's still attacking us on Twitter. Watch those. They're really cool, and they will show you how insane the Hollywood movement is. So don't support Oprah. Oprah is the devil, and so is the dude from Pete Home Alone. But yeah, watch Underground Geeks videos. They're really cool, and they'll kind of explain the whole Pete crap. But yeah, this guy's an actor who's been attacking people on Twitter. It's been like 4 days, and he's still going. It's insane. These people have no life. Yeah, you guys have a great day. Enjoy the comics. And that's all, man. Take it easy, everybody.